Hey everyone, today I'll be showing you how to make some super cute cake pop charms such as these ones shown here. To make this charm you will need polymer clay in the color tan, some soft pastels, an X-Acto knife, or some sort of tool to cut your clay, a paintbrush, some toothpicks, an index card, or some sort of surface to mix your TLS on, some white paint, and lastly, probably the most important thing, some TLS. Begin by taking one of your toothpicks and sticking the pointy end into your sphere. Reform the sphere if it gets a little bit messy. I recommend changing your work surface as this will get kind of messy. You're also going to not trim off the bottom of your toothpick till after you bake because then it'll be much easier to do this step. So you're going to start off by first taking your TLS and opening it. Then you're going to go ahead and take one of your other toothpicks and you're going to take out a generous amount of TLS. Next, you're going to take your soft pastels and scrape off whatever colors you want. So I'm going to create a vanilla color by scraping off a little bit of yellow, and a lot of white. Make sure you add the white because otherwise it'll turn out somewhat translucent and you don't really want it to be translucent because this is supposed to create a frosting effect. As an alternative, you can actually use the colors of clay for your actual cake pop, but I'm going to be using these colors with TLS. So once you've scraped off your colors, you're going to go ahead and mix it all together. You're going to frost your charm by taking your toothpick and picking up a small amount of TLS. Just work little by little because it will get messy otherwise. And TLS creates a very nice frosting effect. So what you're going to do is just kind of swirl it around until you cover the entire tan portion of your charm. Just keep continuing it like so until you cover the entire thing, and make sure there's no little areas of tan clay being exposed. I created a little stand for my charm by making a square piece out of some scrap clay that I had. I just pressed down the sides to form it into a cube. You're going to go ahead and take your charm, and I also cut down the bottom portion so that it would be easier for it to stand up, and I'm just going to press it down in the stand. The stand will help it stand up better and not topple over, ruining your work that you've already done. Now it's time to decorate. I'm taking various colors of polymer clay and rolling out tiny little spheres to represent sprinkles on my charm. And the way I do this is take larger spheres of whatever color of clay I'm using, and I just break off a tiny piece using my nail. Then I roll that into a tinier sphere. And you can make as many of these as you'd like to decorate your charm. Apply your decorations to your charm one by one. So I have all my little sprinkles right here, and I'm just going to apply them one by one using my toothpick. Bake your charm according to the instructions on your clay packet. Once your charm has cooled down, you're going to go ahead and separate it from its base. So you can simply do this by just pulling it out very gently out of your base. And if any of the frosting kind of trailed off the sides, that's very easy to clean up. All you have to do is kind of just peel it off. It comes off really easily off the stick. And if it comes out of the pop itself, you can secure that with some glue. And then once you do that, you're going to go ahead and paint it. So I already have some paint out on my index card. And you're going to go ahead and take your brush and dip it in the paint. And you're going to go ahead and just paint the stick part of it white. Once you've painted your charm, all you have to do is just glaze the top of your charm, and then once you've done that, then you're finished. And to make sure your charm dries easily, what you can do is stick the eye pin portion into some foam, and it would just be hanging upside down with the stick facing up, which would help it dry a lot easier. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and please don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Bye!